Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Good morning, everybody. Our lesson today is about 4A. Okay, this is the title, What an Adventure. What an Adventure. What? I told you before, when I say what here, without an auxiliary, بدون فعل مساعد يعني, and here this is exclamation mark, I say this is what, يا له, or يا لها من adventure, مغامرة. Okay, so he asks me some questions about what does each of these types of holiday involve. What kind of holiday do you usually go on? These are some holidays like camping holiday, holiday by the seaside, skiing trip, guided city tour, backpacking holiday, holiday in a cruise, that's like something like a ship, or safari. Okay, let's go to this part of reading, and you call that a holiday. Okay, we are going to listen to this guy Oliver. After that, we are going to the next part. Okay, now try to listen and try to follow in your book. Okay, listen.
Module 4. Have a nice trip. 4A. What an adventure. 2. Read. A. Look at the pictures. What do you think these people like doing during their holidays? Listen, read, and check your answers.
And you call that a holiday? Not everyone enjoys a relaxing holiday around a pool getting a tan. Andy Thomas interviews two people who have a different view on what a holiday is. Oliver Mason looks like any other teacher and makes such a good impression in his smart shirt and tie that you'll never believe he has an unusual burning passion for volcanoes. Whenever he has some free time, he travels to a new volcano to explore. He finds them so fascinating that he has traveled the globe visiting them. His favorite location is Mauna Loa in Hawaii, where the biggest active volcano in the world is.
Active volcanoes are much more interesting. Also, there are many activities you can do at volcanoes. I've just come back from an unforgettable trip to Nicaragua, where I went volcano surfing down the side of a volcano,
said Oliver. That's pretty dangerous, even with safety equipment. Well, volcanoes may be exciting, but they're not for everyone, that's for sure.
Okay, now he talked about his holiday, and I'm going to tell you some of these important vocabs that have been there. Look, he said here, Mason look likes make impression. What does it mean, impression? انطباع. Or he likes, or good impression. When I say good impression, انطباع جيد يعني. Okay, in his shirt and tie. This is tie اللي هي رابطة تحت العنق. When we you have a suit, إذا أنت لابس suit بدلة, this is tie اللي هي رابطة العنق أو الكرافتة نقول عليها احنا. Okay, unusual burning passion عاطفة or love. Passion means love here. Okay, volcanoes, you know that volcanoes like earthquakes, these are we call disasters or natural disasters. الكوارث الطبيعية زي البراكين والزلازل, volcano, بركان. Okay, new volcano to explore. Explore means to find out, يكتشف أو يستكشف. Fascinating means beautiful. Okay, that's fascinating, exciting, beautiful, interesting. Okay, globe means world, العالم. Okay, favorite location, this is in Hawaii, Mauna Loa. Okay, active volcano اللي هو البركان النشط. Okay, are most interesting. Also, there are many activities that, okay, unforgettable, something that you cannot forget. لا ينسى, trip, journey أو رحلة. Okay, Oliver, pretty, like beautiful. This pretty and fascinating have the same meaning, that beautiful. Okay, equipment with volcano. These are we call safety equipment. Equipment المعدات like a camera, if you have a bag, if you have something, okay, maybe exciting, but the exciting also like pretty, exciting, pretty, and fascinating, the same meaning, but they are not even, that's for sure, okay? Now let's go to the next part, okay, for this lesson.
I was looking forward to chatting with Eric Reed because, like me, he is an experienced scuba diver. But in the end, there was a big difference between us. You see, I wasn't very keen on the company he kept underwater. Eric loves interacting with marine life. Every summer, he books a holiday somewhere new in the world just to swim in different marine environments. He swam with humpback whales in the Antarctic and blacktip reef sharks in the Bahamas. He says that his most enjoyable trip was to Mexico, where he swam with whale sharks.
They are the largest fish in the world, but they aren't dangerous,
Eric said. Personally, I prefer not to find out. For his next trip, he has made the decision to travel to Darwin, Australia, where he's going to swim with crocodiles. Send us a postcard, Eric.
Okay, now he is going to say that Eric, this is Eric, his friend, okay, he's looking forward to. هذا التعبير الوحيد اللي نقول فيه look forward يتطلع إلى to plus ing. Look forward to chatting, okay, with Eric. Experienced scuba diver. Scuba اللي هو الغواص, but experienced, has experience. Somebody who has experience, we say experienced, خبير. There are big difference between us, he said that, okay. Keep on the company he kept underwater. He said that he wasn't very keen on تحمس, okay. Eric loves interacting with marine, okay, marine life, الحياة البحرية, okay, even summer or every summer, كل صيف. He books here verb. واحد يقول احنا تعودنا على انه books بمعنى كتب، لا هنا يحجز. He books a holiday, okay. In different marine environments. He swam with the humpback whales. This we call whales. هذا الحوت ولكن humpback، شايفين like hump of the camel، سنام الجمل كده أو شبهه كده، فاحنا بنقول ايه humpback whales، الحيتان ذات سنام. Okay. Different marine. Okay. He swam with humpback whales in Antarctic. Okay. And black tip reefs sharks. برضو في أنواع من أنواع الشاركس اللي هي sharks اللي احنا بنقول عليها حيوان القرش، okay, أو أسماك القرش. In the Bahamas, okay, he said that his enjoyable trip was Mexico. He swam with whale sharks. Whale sharks نوع من أنواع برضو الحيتان. Okay, they are the largest fish in the world, but they aren't dangerous. ولكنها هي أكبر الحيوانات الويل sharks، ولكنها ليست خطيرة. Okay, مين اللي قال الكلام ده؟ Eric. Okay, now let's go to this part. He asks me some questions about read. I'm going to complete with one word. I will add here, Oliver Mason is a, what's his job? He's a very good teacher. He's a teacher who is really interested in, what does he like? He likes what? Or he interested in volcanoes. Thank you. His favorite one, it is still, is it active or extinct? لا يزال active. بركان اللي هو مهتم به لا يزال active. And it is the in the world. Sure. Biggest. Okay, where is it? It's in, I want the place here. It's in Mauna Loa, Hawaii. I told you that it's in Hawaii. Okay, apart from exploring, Oliver likes doing different. Okay, what does he like? He likes different, yes, activities. Where? When he was where? When he was in, yeah, Nicaragua. He tried volcano, yes, surfing. This is a kind of activity we call volcano surfing. This is about Oliver. What about Eric? He loves, yes, very good, scuba diving. I told you about him. He spends his holidays, yeah, sure, summer, where he can swim in, where he swims, yeah, very good, swims in different marine environments, okay? When he was in space, he swam with what? Yeah, do you remember? He was in Mexico. Swam with what? Which kind of whales? Yeah, whale sharks. Good. Which are we call it the, yes, largest, or you can say the biggest. He has recently made plans to visit, yeah, very good, Australia, and with, or goes in Darwin, yeah, swim with what? Yeah, he wants to swim with crocodile. This is the last part of the lesson. Okay. The other part, or the next part, we are going to the grammar part here. So and such. If somebody asked me, what does it mean so? I will say very. What about such? The same meaning. But look, when I use so, for example, I say the tea is so hot that. يعني بنسميها clauses of result, يعني بتعبر عن النتيجة. Okay. So when I say what's the result? The tea is so hot that I can't drink. But when I use such, I say, for example, the tea, or this is such a hot tea. Look, I use adjective or adverb plus that. Automatically, you say so, adjective that, so hot that, so fast that, so happy that. But I cannot say such that. No, I must after such use a or an plus adjective. This is the most important here. هذا أهم شيء إن أنا I use a noun, اسم, after such. Okay, the book was so boring. Look, so boring that. But look here, it was such. Number one, a, boring two, book. After that, we say that. Then I didn't read the ending. So this is the difference between so and such. Okay. He was so bored. Look, so bored that he left before the end of the documentary. But such, it was such a holiday, or sorry, hot day that we all went swimming. Look, a hot day that. But here, so bored that. Thank you. Now let's go to the questions. I want to use so or such. The meal they served was, or served us was space delicious. That, look, that delicious. We ate it immediately. I will say excellent. So we had, look, a good time in type that. Look, that where? A good time, excellent, such. It was big cake that. Big, a cake, one, a big cake, like this sentence, a good time, yeah, very good, such. Omar has improved much. I cannot say that much. It's not okay to say such much. So you say what? Yeah. When you say to somebody, I love you, yeah, I love you so much. You have got nice books, nice boots that you don't need to buy new ones. So somebody say, why don't I find a here? Because boots is, yeah, very good. It's plural, jam. So I don't use a, but this is a noun, yeah, noun. So I must use such. Thank you. Number 6, my best friend can cook well that. This is adverb. Well comes from the adjective good, that I'm sure he will become a chef. Yeah, very good. So I will say so will that, so will that. So this is the difference between so and such. Thank you so much. Thank you. Wait for me for this next lesson, inshallah, 4B. Thank you. Thank you.